Hey everybody, it's me, Marquita. I was just showing Gary, Destiny Reacts, I think that's her channel name, when she was talking about live life, that is. When she was on the internet crying because she said that people didn't like her because she's mixed, and that they're mean to her because she's mixed. Okay, the people that I seen had, the channels that I seen that really can't stand her, and it's not because she's mixed. And I bring it back to me. I started watching Liv, and I don't watch her right now, and I have said this multiple times before. I don't watch her. I have not watched her in years. And when I say I haven't watched her in years, I have not been on her channel for years. I watched her when I'm guessing she was new to YouTube. When she picked a fight with Chrissy, Strong Mama Chrissy. She picked a fight with Melisandre. She picked a fight. Hold on, it was somebody else. Melisandre, Strong Mama Chrissy. It was one more person that she picked a fight with. And that's where I found out who Liv was. When that whole beef was going around. I can't remember the third person that she was picking a fight with. But I say that to say this. I was watching Strong Mama Chrissy. And I stopped watching Strong Mama Chrissy when, it was when she was pregnant with Onyx. I think that's his name. When she was pregnant with him, that's when I stopped watching her. And it wasn't that I just didn't want to watch her. It was I was still kind of new to YouTube myself, but it was like her videos got pushed down in the algorithm, and then so I watched it, and she was like pregnant, you know, doing all that, and then the next video that I seen, the Strong Mama Chrissy, is when she was doing the name reveal of the baby, because I was here most of the pregnancy, like I was there at the beginning of the pregnancy, like watching her, but I fell off, and then when I seen the name reveal of the baby, that's when I clicked on that video and I watched it. That's the last time that I watched her video. That's the last time that I watched Strong Mama Chrissy. And it wasn't because I had any problem with Strong Mama Chrissy. It's just like I said, I was watching other people, and her videos got pushed down in the For You page, on my For You page. So that's the only reason why I stopped watching her. I don't to right now, and didn't have a problem with her. It's just her videos got pushed down. Okay, and then so to Melisandre, I was watching her and that's how I feel, Melisandre. And anybody that knows me know that I love Melly. I do. I love her like she is, family. And the only reason why I don't watch her as strong as I used to, same difference with Chrissy. Her videos got pushed down in the algorithm. And anytime that I see that she got a video out or that she's live, I hop in, her and Kilo Unleash. I watch both of their channels. Love both of them. Love their kids. Beautiful family. So the only reason why I don't watch them like I used to is because I watch so many different shows and so many different topics, and their videos got pushed down in the For You page. I don't click on subscriptions to see who I'm subscribed, and I'm subscribed to Melly and Kilo. I'm subscribed to both of them still right now. I'm not subscribed to Chrissy because when I seen something, and I'm like, you know what? I'm kind of growing out of this genre. I'm growing out of it. Okay, so that's Melisandre. still subscribe to her and her husband. Love them down boots. And like I said, anytime that I see that she has a video, automatically I'm going to watch it if it comes on my For You page. If I see, like, if so happen my subscription thing pop up and I see like a little dot, on her or her husband's page, boom, I'm going to watch it because I support them like that. I just don't actively go out and look for their video. But that's because I watch so many different things and their videos get pushed down on my For You page. Now, Liv, I watched her when I think she was with her channel with her and Gerard when her kids was little, because me and Liv have a child the same age. I think my kids might be possibly 2 months older than her daughter. So, and then one, like her youngest daughter, my kids and her youngest daughter has the same birthday. So, I didn't even know that literally until this past June. That I'm like, oh, Ryan's birthday is that? That's my kid's birthday. I didn't even know that. And when I watch Liv, the last video that I watched of her was it was right after. Okay, so when Chrissy found out she was pregnant, this is before Onyx. I'm thinking that's his name. Y'all let me have it if that's not that little boy's name. So when Chrissy got pregnant, when her and her husband got pregnant, they decided that they weren't in, like right now, some stuff was going on in their life and it wasn't the right time to have a baby. And then at that same exact time is when Liv was like, oh, I'm pregnant. And everybody was like, oh, so you coincidentally pregnant? Now that we know that Chrissy's pregnant. And then so Chrissy and her husband, it wasn't the right time for them. So they did not have that baby. That's their business, none of mine. And so coincidentally, at around that same time that Chrissy and her husband was dealing with their personal business, coincidentally Liv was carrying up a 12 pack or a 24 pack of water and lost the baby. But Ryan was a baby, like still breastfeeding baby. That's how small Ryan was. She wasn't even 1. And so after that happened, I go, okay, that just seems weird. But you know what? I'm not for saying that somebody lost their baby. I'm not saying that because I wouldn't want me to ever get pregnant and then somebody say that I'm lying if the baby don't make it, because I will jump through the computer screen, the phone screen, or whatever screen you're watching me on. I would jump through it, and I would be like the girl off The Ring, and I will whoop you up. You know what? Anyhow, I never been pregnant, but I never claimed to be pregnant. I say I never been pregnant. Wish that I have, but I haven't. But you know what? I'm not gonna say that she wasn't pregnant, cause I'm not inside her body. I didn't see, cause the pregnancy test that she was showing, saying that she was pregnant. She bought it because she said that the one that Chrissy had was fake. And so she went on Amazon, Liv did, went on Amazon and bought them exact pregnancy tests. And she goes, see, I can show that it's a fake pregnancy test. But then coincidentally, you went out because you were feeling weird and then you took a real pregnancy test and it showed that you were pregnant. And then when Chrissy and her husband dealt with whatever they wanted to deal with, their private business, then that's when you coincided. And I'm not saying that she's lying. I'm just saying the coincidence happened at that exact same time. And she was still attacking Melisandre. She was saying that Melisandre was old and she was this and she was that, and it was like, And she's like, yeah, and you're poor and you're a welfare queen. But it was like, okay, so Millie and her husband, yes, were on Section 8. I don't know if they are now, but at this time, this is when they lived in that apartment. Millie never, she never said, I'm not on Section 8. She never tried to be something more than she was. She's like, I'm showing everybody how to go to different stores if you do get assistance. And I don't remember if she did at that time get assistance, but if she didn't, she was showing people how to pull meals together. How, and literally, she taught me how to do the fried rice. I didn't know how. She taught me how to do that, and I still know how to do that. Still to this day, with the plastic bag, I didn't even know how to do that, and I'm like, oh my gosh, girl, thank you, love her. I think, and this is like when I was in my big early stages of my pressure cooker, and I was like, you know what, Millie, I'm thinking I want to see, because she did meals. And she was asking people, what meals do y'all want to see me try to fix? You know, because like struggle meals that people that might have a pack of ramen noodles and maybe 2 cans of a vegetable or something. And she was showing how you could hook that up where it's not just a pack of ramen noodles boiled with the seasoning and then you just put in a can of vegetables in it. No, she showed that, okay, you can doctor it up and make a basically a gourmet, or you can make it near gourmet for like, cheap ingredients. And that's what she was doing. And I was like, you know what? I love pressure cookers. Let me send you one. Let me send you one. And so I of course found one, and then I messed up. Instead of sending it to her P.O. box, it came to my house, and then I went and sent it to her. So because it was free shipping, from where I bought it from, but because I accidentally put my address instead of her P.O. box, and this was like 2018. I accidentally put my home address. So when it came to my house, I then took it to the post office, pay the full shipping and handling, and I sent it to her. And I'm not saying it to get credit or anything. I did that because I enjoyed her showing people how to make basically $1 out of 15 cents. And I love that about Melly. And she was always real like that. She was always real like that. She never hid that, okay, I live in this apartment. She painted the walls. Everything that she did was to make her life better. She painted the walls. She redid, some of the floors and all that. And then when she moved from that apartment into, and I don't know if she's still at that house, but the house that she moved into, and she fixed up that house also. Like, that's when I started watching other things. But like I said, still to this day in 2025, if I seen Mellie's video or her husband's video, I would click on it and I would watch it if I see it, because I still support her. So me saying all that is not me downing her, not me saying that I don't respect Mellie, because I do. I do. Still to this day, tough. I do. I still support her. And if she's in any scandals, I don't know anything about it. I have never heard anything bad about her from anybody other than Liv. She's the only person that, and look, me and Mellie, we might not run in the same circle. So she might be out there doing stuff, but I don't know nothing about it, because they're not our thing, our streams, our whatever, obviously haven't crossed over. And I don't think that she's doing anything crazy. This is not me saying that she's out here doing anything crazy. All I'm saying is the only person that I ever heard say anything bad about her was the person that was saying bad things about other people. Common denominator. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not here to shit on Liv. I'm just saying that when I seen, and like I said, I stopped watching Liv around that time. So, when I did see her again was in May, I do believe, of 2024. That's when I seen her again. From 2018 to 2024, that's when I seen another video. Because I didn't know she had 2 more kids. I didn't know that her and Gerard went together. I didn't know any of that until literally May 2024. And that's real. Like, that's me being 100% honest. Now, I say all that to say this. And this ain't none of this. Literally, I know that this is a nothing burger. In the words of Don Jr. Yeah, I never thought that I would quote him. The big nothing burger about how many kids she got, who's the dad. I don't care nothing about that. What I care about is how you treat your kids. And it ain't none of my business. But if I see it, because I am a bleeding heart, whatever you want to call me, Lib, bleeding heart, parent, whatever. I care about kids. That's all that I care about. Like, I care about her, and I care about her well-being, but I'm caring about her kids first. I'm always kids first. And I don't do reaction videos on Liv. I watch reactors videos. But I don't do reaction videos on Liv. Because I don't have that kind of mental, not even stability. Because I feel like I'm an empath. I don't even know if that's the right word. But I feel what other people feel. Like, I pick up feelings. So if she's coming on here crying and sad, that's going to make me want to cry. That's going to make me sad. Because I have empathy. But since August, my empathy is going out the window. But in August, my mama got killed. And since she got killed, all that empathy that I used to have, all like where I can understand people, because I'm not fully healed. I am now getting to the point that if somebody is sad, I'm sorry that they're sad, but I'm starting to get to the point, because my heart is hardening to where I'm like, I'm so sorry that happened to you, but I literally feel nothing. I genuinely am sorry, so that's not a lie. But I don't feel your sorrow. I see it. And I am acknowledging your feelings. I am validating your feelings. I'm validating whatever is happening to you. And I'm letting you know I see it. I'm validating it, and I'm showing you that you are having your valid whatever feelings. But I don't have them same feelings. But that's because ever since August the 17th, my heart is just a big old callous black stone. Because I have been stressed since May. And I don't even know how I am still I don't even know how I am still even functioning. But I am. I have to. I have literally no choice. Because if I give in to the way that I feel, I do believe I would turn into a pillar of salt. Or if I'm not a pillar of salt, I'm going to turn into stone like Medusa. If I'm not stone like Medusa, I am going to turn into the Incredible Hulk. I am going to turn into Venom. I am going to turn into Phoenix. Because Jean Grey is dead. Phoenix is alive. Bruce Banner is dead. The Hulk is alive. I don't know what the man's name is on Venom, but he is now dead. Venom is alive. And that's what I'm turning into. I see it. I don't like it because that's not the normal me. But that's how I feel nowadays. So when I see a child being disrespected, and I won't say mistreated because I'm not in everybody's house. I am just speaking on the clips that I see other people clip, and they could clip it to make it look wrong. I am not saying that they're not clipping it to make Liv look wrong. But if they're not clipping it to make her look wrong, and what is actually shown is the real raw reality without it being manipulated, then I don't like you as a parent. I don't know you as a person. I don't know you personally. So when she's saying people don't like her because she's mixed, my brother is mixed. I have no qualms of, I have nothing, I have no hate against mixed people. If me and Gary had a child, our child would be indeed mixed. My brother is mixed. His mama is white. His daddy is black, obviously, because I'm black. I know y'all probably be like, well, I didn't have. Why you say obviously? Well, I mean, if we got the same daddy, that would make his daddy black. He's like literally my birth brother. We have the same daddy, different mamas. My mama was black. His mama's white. There's no difference to me because I love my brother unconditionally. Like, he is my little brother. He is literally my baby. If I was around when he was born, I could have passed him off as my kid because I was that old. I was literally about to turn 22 when my brother was born. I was about to turn 22. I was a grown woman. But like I said, I ain't got no problem with mixed people. If I would gave birth to a child, my child would have been mixed. It would have been mixed black and white. So people not liking you, and she says everybody don't like her because she's mixed. I don't got no problem with you being mixed. 0%. Did she say people don't like it because she got green eyes? I don't care what color eyes you got. What does your eyes got to do with the way you treat your kids? Oh, people don't like her because she's skinny. Bitch, I could be as skinny as I... You know what, see? Why am I calling her a bitch? I know her name. I'm like Cat Williams. I'm only calling you a bitch because I don't know your name, but I do know her name, so I shouldn't call her a bitch. Liv, I'm not jealous of you because you're thin. Believe me, baby girl, if I worked out and I wanted to be your size or thinner, I could. When I came into YouTube, I was a little thinner. I was like maybe 230 pounds. And I know people's like, well, that's fat. That's thin for me because I started out at 387. Yeah, I got bariatric surgery. I did. But I didn't get the surgery to be skinny. And that's what I tell people. When people's like, "You got bariatric surgery?" Yeah, I got the gastric bypass. And then they're like, "But you're not skinny." I never got the surgery to be skinny. And people can't understand that. I got the surgery because they told me, "Okay, I know that you want to have a baby. And if you lose a little bit of weight, then it will be easier for you to get pregnant. Plus, you have pseudotumor cerebri. And if you lose weight, that will go away." Why not? Why not? I got the surgery May the 10th, 2010. 3 years before my kids were born. After getting the surgery, after getting down to 230-ish pounds, my body at 250, my blood pressure stayed 80. I think it was 60 over 80. I felt horrible. Horrible. I had to get, and if anybody ever had this, you would know the pain that I'm about to say. I had to get potassium IVs or a potassium shot. Now, if nobody ever had a potassium IV, they literally have to give it to you slow, because if they give it to you too fast, I'm thinking the pure pain of it will probably stop your heart. I really do. Because when they give it to you, they have to literally give it to you with saline. But as soon as it hits your veins, it feels like somebody has glass and is just cutting the inside of your arm. It feels like they are literally putting fiberglass inside of your arm. And so what they had to do, and literally that IV took about 3 hours, because I haven't met anybody that could just sit down and get a full potassium treatment without having to stop in between, because it hurts so bad, because all potassium is just very concentrated sodium. Yeah. Okay. Now, if you don't want the IV, then you have to take the shot. Now, when I say shot, I do mean not a needle shot, a shot like a shot glass of alcohol, but it's not alcohol. It's like if y'all ever went to like a restaurant and they gave you like the little to-go cup, the little to-go container of like ranch, like the little small one with the little lid. Yeah, it's about that small. But you gotta knock that bad boy back. And they want you to drink it fast, because if you drink it slow, you won't finish it. Because it literally burns. I'm gonna tell you what it feels like. If y'all want to know what it feels like, go in your kitchen and get a handful of iodine salt and maybe put 2 drops of water on that salt. And then take and knock that whole handful of salt back. I'm talking about a good thick layer of salt. And you will see how bad it burns. It burns your tongue, it burns your throat, it burns your stomach. So you either have and see, with me, I couldn't take potassium pills because my body would not break it down. So my only two options still to this day in 2025, if I need potassium, I'll just have to tell my body, you know what, I guess we're just falling out. Because I'm not going to get an IV shot, and I'm not, or a potassium shot, because I don't feel like my tongue feeling like somebody just took the first 3 layers off of it with salt. Same with my throat, same with my stomach. So I'm not gonna drink it. The only other way that it can get in my body is with an IV. I don't feel like being in pain for 3+ hours. Cause once they stop it and they push the regular IV, the regular saline through, just the water, it stops burning. Like it's fast as it burns. Soon as it's just pure, like saline water or whatever, the IV water, it starts burning really fast. But while it's happening, you are literally borderline in tears because it hurts so much. So, me saying all that, I could be as small as Liv. I literally found out after getting the surgery that, oh yeah, your weight has 0% to do with your pseudotumor cerebri. Actually, your pseudotumor has something to do with you gaining weight. Yeah, because you had so much fluid, which was water weight. So that's why you was more heavy. Now, I'm not saying that all my weight was water weight. It wasn't. But like about 20% of it was. But I likes to eat. I'm fat. I admit that I'm fat. But like if I really worked on myself, like how I did, like in that 6-month diet that was required for me to do before I got approved for the weight loss surgery, if I would like go on my grind and do that, I could get back down to probably a more healthier weight. But see, I might have been thinner, but I was way more unhealthy. I was. I was on more medicine when I was in my I'm still in 200. I think I'm 290. But I don't care. I don't want to be. Like my goal weight was 250. I got down to 230. But as soon as I got down to like 260, my body was like, I don't like this. And everybody's like, oh, well, your body just got to adjust it. I was like that for like a year and a half. About to pass out. Couldn't stand up too fast. Couldn't sit down too fast. Couldn't lay down. Couldn't roll over too fast. Because if I did that, the world was spinning. Because anytime I moved too fast, it literally dropped my blood pressure. And it did not get better when I was at the 230. My blood pressure literally did not get better until I got over 250. It didn't like it at 260. But after it was at 230, once I got back up to 250, that's when my body was like, okay, I feel better now. Now that still didn't cure my pseudotumor, because in 2015 I had to get brain surgery for said pseudotumor. So the weight loss surgery, me losing weight, didn't cure my pseudotumor. The reason why I got the surgery. Same with pregnancy. My kids were born in 2013. It's 2025. And I have never been pregnant. Not even one time. So my weight, even at the 230, had nothing to do with why I never got pregnant. We don't know why. There's literally no rhyme or reason other than I guess God is like, I want you to be a parent. Just, I don't want you to give birth. That's how I'm choosing to look at it. That's how I'm choosing to look at it. He didn't want me to give birth. And it could be because I probably couldn't handle the pain. I'm not afraid to say that I probably couldn't handle the pain. I thought I had a good pain tolerance, but I don't know. I never have had a period cramp. And then people's like, oh my gosh, period cramps is like labor. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know what that feels like because I never had a period cramp. Never. Not one time in my whole life. So I can't say that I will be able to handle child labor because I never had a period cramp. I have had an ovulation cramp on the side that I'm ovulating on, but that literally lasts an hour. After an hour, I don't have a side pain. And that is like when that happens, I go, oh, my side's hurt. Oh, okay. But it's not something that will stop me in my tracks. That's not something that I gotta lay in bed and take medicine for or anything. No. Like, it's like, oh. And half the time I don't even notice it. Because it's not that sharp. It's not that strong. It's nothing that it doesn't cause attention. So, maybe I couldn't handle labor pains. I don't know. I've never been pregnant. Babies, did you jump or did you fall? That's like the third time that it was a thump on the ground. I'm thinking it might have fell because I felt it rolling around. Did you fall, baby? Babykins. I don't know which one it was. So my analysis, my 2 cents is to live that will never see this. Because I don't hate her. I don't know her. I don't like how she talks to her kids. But you know what? That ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't want her to raise her kids like how I raised mine. So I'm not telling her how to raise her kids. I'm just saying, when I see the reactors put up videos of the treatment, that's what I don't like. But I, like Kendrick said, turn the TV off. Yeah. I don't watch it. But soon as either the video's over, if I haven't already moved to the next video, as soon as I've seen it, as fast as I've seen it, that's as fast as I'm like, okay, next video. Watching maybe puppies. Okay, I forgot totally about what I just seen because it doesn't bother me. Like, it doesn't run my personal life. But when I say, oh my gosh, I can't stand that she did this, it's never because she has green eyes. It's never because she's skinnier than me. It's never because she's mixed. It's never because she got some man. I have a man. Like me and Gary, we've been together almost 18 years, and I know people's like, well, why haven't you got married? He don't want to marry you? No, it's the polar opposite. I don't want to get married. I don't. He does. I do not. So, yeah, I have been in a stable relationship. I mean, it hasn't been smooth sailing, but we have been in a relationship for 18 years. Hi, baby. Hi, my chunkum head. Yes, hi. Hi, baby. Hi. Oh, goodness, are we gonna fight? Oh, my goodness, you're so ferocious, and I love it. I love it. See, I'm Kita. My new name is Kita. I'm the Kita cat. I'm the Kita cat. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Kita cat. Kita cat. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Kita cat. Kita cat. Kita cat. Kita cat. Are you Kita cat? Say yes. I'm the Kita cat. Guess what, Kita cat? I got tarts. Do you want a tart? Look, baby. Look, there's a tater tart. Want one? Do you like it? Yum yums. Goodness. Say yes, I do like the tater tarts. Okay, guys, let me let you go because now that I gave it a tater tot, the other 5 are gonna run in here, and then they're gonna attack me, and they're gonna take my tater tots. And because they're babies, did you look, baby? There's another one. Oh goodness, I started something. Baby, do you want a tater tot? Baby can. It's just looking right now. I'll show y'all. See this one right here? That's the one I call Kita. And then that one, oh gosh, it woke up. No, don't growl. I will give you a piece of tater tot, baby. Hold on. Don't you growl. Baby, here. No, here. Here, baby. There. You have your own tater tot. That one that's on top of my leg is the one that was growling. Cause it's like, don't look at my tater tot. So I gotta go now that 3 of them knows that I got tater tots. Mama is gonna come in because she's jealous. She don't like them to have any food without her because she will come and take it from them. So I gotta make sure she don't come and take their tater tot away because she's just that greedy. She's a big back. She's that big of a big back where she will come and take their tater tot away from them. So I gotta go.